Hello and welcome to a new video from Digidesignresort. My name is Monia and in this video I want to draw with you this little fawn. And here's what you need. Sure, your bullet journal, that's something you would definitely need, or a piece of paper. Then a micron fine liner, a Stabilo pen, a rubber, and a pencil set, or just a pencil. And the zebra mild liner, of course. And now let's get started. I first start drawing the body of the fawn, and I do that with an oval here, and you see me drawing all these geometric forms, shapes here, and the head, and then I get into the details a little bit later. So first of all I draw the shapes, and then I start going from there to the very little details. So here the legs, and then the fur, whatever. So you just go from the big to the smaller things. So at this point you can already see that we have the little fawn nearly ready, but we are far away from being ready, but at least the fawn is looking there, and you see me already rubbing lines off. But for now it's just a little bit, because I need those lines to go over with a micron fine liner, and then we are going to get rid of all the additional lines I don't need. And you see me here also correcting the lines, so when I'm drawing the details I sometimes feel this is not right and that is not right, so I start to get rid of a few things. So now we start going over everything with a micron fine liner, and once I've done that I can get rid of all these additional lines, and it really starts looking like a little fawn. So now I grab the Stabilo pen and start filling the nose, and here the eye, and also the feet of the little fawn. And what I do wrong here is the eyebrow. It gets just too big and makes the fawn looking a little bit mad. So if you don't want to have that, you better use a micron fine liner or whatever, or maybe use nothing at all. So totally up to you, because I think it was much more cute before, so maybe you think the same and just leave the eyebrow. So now I start coloring the fawn, and I start with the brown pencil here with my zebra mild liner, and you see when I go over it once again, it's not typical for a felt tip that it gets a little bit darker, and I really like that, because in reality the fawn looks like that. The fur is not always shaded, and sometimes it's a bit brighter and a bit darker, and that is what I want to archive here as well. You can of course use another pen, whatever you use, a colored pencil, or maybe you use your watercolors, experiment a little bit, and it looks totally different as well. So now I start adding the little white dots here with a white Sharpie, and then I go over them with a micron fine. I like these spots here on the fur. It looks so typical for a fawn, and that's why I go over it and make it look a little bit nicer, hopefully. And then I decided quickly to start adding a scenery. You see me drawing some leaves here and a little bit of grass, and on the bottom there are also some mushrooms now, and I just want to give the whole thing a little bit of dimension and not having the fawn just standing here in nowhere. So I thought it would look nice. So if you think the same, you can of course add that, but you don't have to. So that's it from me for today. I really hope you enjoyed the tutorial and you are going to draw a little fawn yourself. If so, please leave me a comment and show me what you have been up to. I would love to see it. And if you like the tutorial, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Click the little bell so you're notified whenever I post a new video. And then I really hope I see you in the next video. Until then, bye!